So sit in a way that feels right for you. Align the back of your skull with your tailbone and let your arms come to rest onto your thighs. Give yourself a moment now, a moment for you. Checking into how you feel. And feel that energy as it's moving through your body now. So working into the hip areas today, into hips and into pelvis areas. As you go through your practice, keep the focus very much on yourself. Try not to allow yourself to be distracted. And if you move into a pose and it's really painful or really difficult, then ease back so you're not hurting or aggravating current injury. Bring your focus to pelvis and then breathe there. Breathe into pelvic bowl. And exhale. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, relax your jaw. Ground down into your sit bone and then breathe in, lengthen through spine. So stretch your lower ribs up away from waist. Stretch your mid-ribs away from lower ribs and your upper ribs away from your mid-ribs. Exhale, relax your jaw. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm. Exhale, relax your neck. And breathe in deeply. Feel your ribs are opening out to the side. Exhale, soften shoulders down and away from your ears. And release. Hip opening, bring the soles of your feet together. So unlocking the hips. Soles of your feet together. Bring your hands onto your left thigh. Your left hand will be on top. And then breathe in, ease onto your right sit bone, and then on exhale, glide your left thigh away from you. Keep your left hand onto your thigh and bring your right hand by your hip. Now breathe as you breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tractioning your left thigh away from you. Breathe into lower back and lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, slightly turn towards the right and glide your left thigh away from you. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, gliding your left thigh away. Pressing down into your sit bone and then breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, slightly turn away from your left thigh, turning towards your right thigh. And then breathe in as you breathe, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. As you exhale, folding towards your right thigh. Third position, take a deep breath, expand ribs. As you exhale, folding, bring both hands to the either side of your right knee. Hands flat to the floor. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale as you fold towards your right thigh. Left thigh moves away from the hip. And breathe in, lengthen, keep lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, fold, moving your left thigh away from hip. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up for the other side. Both hands are onto the right hand will be on top, left hand is underneath your thigh. Inhale, lift away, lifting your right sit bone off the floor. And exhale, glide, sit back down, glide your thigh away from you. Your left arm is by your left hip. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, straighten your right arm. Breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, gliding your right thigh away from hip. Pressing down into your sit bone and breathe, stretch out of lower back. And exhale, feel the moving chest away, moving chest towards your right ear. Now breathe in as you inhale, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, slightly turn towards the right. You'll feel this slightly different stretch here. And then breathe in, press down into your right sit bone and stretch away from right thigh. And exhale, lengthening, turning slightly towards the right. On the next breath, breathe in, expand your ribs. Breathe out, bring both hands down either side of your right thigh. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale as you fold towards your right thigh, let your left thigh, right sit bone reaches back to floor. As you breathe, lengthen out of your left side. Exhale, fold to the left and right sit bone back down. Inhale, release, and ease all the way on back up. Pranayama today is alternate nostril breathing, and we'll do this in shoelace pose. Do 3 rounds, so start with your tightest side on top. So shoelace pose, your tightest side is on top. In my case, my right hip is tighter than my left hip, so I'm starting with my right foot on top. Hold the first 2 fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block right nostril. Breathe in through your left nostril. Inhale, 4, 5. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath. Hold for 20. Exhale through your right nostril for 10. Inhale, right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils. Hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril. Exhale for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Fold the first 2 fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block your right nostril. Inhale through left nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold for 20. Bringing your focus back to your pelvic bowl, feeling the energy that's moving through pelvis right now. Exhale, right nostril, exhale for 10. Breathe through right nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold for 20. So activate your feet, spread the toes, spread the ball of your feet. Exhale, left nostril, exhale for 10. And release. And then change, your tighter leg is on top. In this round, you're inhaling for as long as you can, holding for as long as you can, exhaling for as long as you can. Do this both sides, so there's no counting in this one. Inhale left for as long as you can, hold for as long as you can, exhale right for as long as you can. Inhale right for as long as you can, hold for as long as you can, and exhale left for as long as you can. Keeping the focus into pelvis. Go ahead in your time. Inhale. If you finish, bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. So don't be in a hurry to finish, just go through the process, allowing the process to take shape. If you finish, bring the soles of your feet together and bring your hands slightly behind you for chest opener. And just take gentle breaths here. Now everyone, feet together, Baddha Konasana, hands by hips. Now breathe in through your nose for 10. Hold the breath, hold for 10. Connect down into pelvic bowl, sit bones presses down, and you're lifting your belly, your diaphragm, chest is lifted. Soles of your feet presses together so your knees are opening, thighs are moving away from hips. Coming into forward bend, so bring your hands forward of your shins, and then strong exhale through your mouth. When you have to tuck the chin into chest and pull your belly in. Pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Feel your lengthening belly away from pelvis. You're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. You're hollowing your belly out. Release, push the floor away, breathe in, come up, and bring your hands by hips. slightly behind. Inhale through the nose for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Can you lengthen up a little bit more without forcing? But allow yourself to feel the energy of the breath. Allow it to move through your body. Your hands are forward of your shins, and then exhale. Tuck the chin into chest, belly pulls back. Hold for anything from 8 to 10. You're hollowing your belly out. Your neck is relaxed, and the shoulders are away from the floor. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your hands and your sit bones. So you get this extra stretching in the pose. Inhale, release, and come all the way on up. Coming into a twist in half lotus. So bring your left leg on top of your right thigh. For half lotus, bring your right hand on top of your thigh, and your left arm is either lined up with your tailbone, or if you're going further, bring the hand around and take it hold of your right foot. You have a strap. If you're not making the hold, you might want to place a strap onto your ankle, which is where I'm going, and then right hand is onto thigh. Deep breaths, lengthen through the spine. So lift your belly, diaphragm, lift your chest. And exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in, spread your ribs out to the side. And exhale, twist. Try to keep your chin aligned with your chest so you're not stretching through your neck. And then deep breath, expand your ribs. And exhale, twist. Feel this right from pelvic bowl and breathe in. Feel the lifting belly away from pelvis. Exhale, twist, shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, lengthen, lower ribs away from waist. Keep inhaling, lengthen mid-ribs. Keep inhaling. You lift all the way up as if you've been pulled up to sky. And exhale, twist. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs for the other side. Again, if the hands are onto your right thigh and right hand is behind you, or bring the hand all the way around, slide it into waistband, or some of you might be able to take hold of your foot or use the strap just to assist in getting that twist. And then breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, twist to the right. Keep the chin aligned with your chest, the back of your neck is aligned with your sacrum. And then breathe in, and keep lengthening out and up. And exhale, twist. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Feel your ribs as they open to the armpits. And exhale, twist. Grounding down into your sit bone and breathe, stretch out of your lower back. Keep the length and exhale, twist. Inhale, release, and change. Shoelace pose with your left foot on top of your right thigh, just above your knee. Coming into a side bend with a two-arm position. Bring your right hand by your hip, about 12 inches away from the hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, lengthen your arm over your ear. And breathe and lift your belly away from pelvis. Root down into left sit bone as you stretch your left arm over your ear. Breathe and expand your ribs. And exhale, lengthen and reach through your fingertips of your left hand. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale as you reach your left arm over your ear, glide your left sit bone back to floor. Second arm position, just move the arm. Breathe in, windmill your left arm down towards the side. Lengthen your arm away from you and feel this opening to the left side of the neck. On exhale, relax your jaw. Now breathe and lift chest as if you're moving chest up to chin. Exhale, soften shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in and stretch, keep lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, feel for reaching through your fingertips of your left hand. Breathe in and lengthen your right ear away from right shoulder. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck as you come all the way up and change. Shoelace right foot is on top of your left thigh, just above the knee. Reach out with your heels, toes are flexed back. Bring your left hand by hip and reach your hand away about 12, 18 inches. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, lengthen your arm over your ear. Breathe in, lift chest as if moving chest to chin. Exhale, wrap your shoulder as you lengthen your right arm over your ear. Running down into sit bone, and then breathe, stretch out of lower back. And exhale, lengthen. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your left arm as you lengthen right arm over your ear. Pressing down into your left sit bone and breathe and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Right sit bone presses down as your right arm is lengthened over your ear. Second arm position, just move the arm. Breathe in and windmill your right arm down towards the side. And exhale, shoulders down away from your ears. Lisa, reach your arm a little bit further, the right arm further to the floor, and then feel it opening through the neck, right arm. And then breathe, everyone stretch out of your left side. And exhale, relax your neck. On the next breath, breathe in and lengthen your left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Feel the opening through the right side of the neck. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, relax your jaw. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Come all the way up and release. Coming into your abdominal sequence, starting today with elbow to knee, and have your roll in close by. So elbow to knee, lie down onto your back, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor so the knees are bent at the right angle, your knees are aligned with hips. Your back is tweaking, you can have the soles of your feet onto the floor in this pose. Lie down onto your back. Inhale, pick your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl elbows up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and straighten your right leg. Now lengthen your right thigh away from hip. Reach out. Your heel is about 3 feet away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and straighten left leg. Left heel is about 3 feet away from floor. Relax your left hip. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Lengthen your right thigh away from right hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and straighten in your left leg. Relax your left thigh. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Feel as if inner thighs are squeezing toward each other. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reaching your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Reach out with the ball of your foot. Now feel as if your inner thighs are squeezing towards each other. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and straighten left leg. Lengthen your left thigh away from left hip. Feel for reaching thigh bone out. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and straighten your left leg. Left leg reaches out about 45 degrees angle. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. And exhale, release. Go ahead and shoulders down. Place the soles of your feet down to the floor. So I'll demonstrate the next pose whilst you're just feeling what you've just achieved in the last pose. This pose is broga. So your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Feet are off the floor just as you did for the last pose. In this pose, you inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. You pause. On exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your left knee, and you're reaching your right leg up. So I'm going to demonstrate the other side. Strengthen that leg straight up. You're placing your foot on the inside of the thigh. You can use your hand to hold the foot there and traction in the thigh out and up. Move both thighs away from hips. Reach your elbow up, pull belly down. Inhale, back to center, and we will continue in that way. If your back is tweaky, in this pose, you can keep one foot onto the floor as you're stretching your other leg up. And then use your hand. So instead of using the foot, use one hand to traction your thigh out and up. So you're still opening into the hips and lower back. Okay, so that's an alternative to the pose that we're doing now. So clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor, broga. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl elbows up. Exhale, elbows to left knee, and reach your right leg straight up towards the sky. Place your left foot on the inside of right thigh. Your foot presses against your thigh. Now curl tailbone up and use your left foot to traction your right thigh out and up. Reach up, spread the toes. Reach your right elbow up. Lengthen left thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee, and send your left leg straight up. Place your right foot on the inside of left thigh. Curl tailbone up. Traction your thigh out and up. Ease your right thigh away from hip. Reach your right elbow to the sky. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Place your hands behind your head and neck. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee, reach your right leg straight up. Place your left foot on the inside of right thigh. Now curl tailbone up, traction your thigh out and up. Keep the chest lifted, reach your elbows up, pull belly down, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and straighten left leg. Your right foot is placed on the inside of your thigh. Press your foot against your thigh. Use your right foot to traction the left thigh out and up. Reach your right thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows to the sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg straight up. Place your left foot on the inside of thigh. Curl tailbone up. Traction your right thigh out and up. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Then feel the moving left thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and straighten left leg. Place your right foot on the inside of left thigh. Curl tailbone up. Traction thigh out and up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Feel how this is open up into hips, into pelvis. Feel the energy that's moving through you now. Your next pose is abs with the roll, twisting abs with the roll. So take hold of your roll and place the roll between your thighs. Your legs are reaching straight out and up, and hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your back is tweaking. You can do the pose with your feet onto the floor, with your knees bent, or your legs are straight with your heels up against the wall. From here, clasp hands behind head and neck, pick your feet up, or bring your feet into position, the preferred position for you today. Everyone, inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Now squeeze the roll, and then stretch your legs right up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, reach both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs up towards the sky, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, reach both elbows to your left knee. Reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit both the tailbone. Stretch your legs up with active feet, spread the toes. Reach out with the ball of your feet, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath, press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs to the sky, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. So in the next 2 rounds of this, putting a variation into this pose. So you lie down onto your back, you're reaching your hands up, and your hands are on the outside of your calves, or slightly behind your calves. So this is the pose that you'll be doing from here. You breathe, you inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. You pause. You squeeze the roll. I'm using my hands to squeeze in. So moving thighs, calves towards each other, legs reaches up, belly pulls all the way down, and press your lower back to floor. You breathe in to lower back, spread the ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send thighs up. Squeeze the thighs in. Squeeze sit bone, pull belly in. So 2 more rounds with this variation. Okay, so blocks between your thighs, legs are reaching up, hands are reaching up to the outside of your calves or the back of your calves. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, pick your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send your legs straight up. Use your hands. Squeeze your thighs, inner calves, squeezes. Reach your legs up. Pull belly down, and press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs to the floor. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then stretch your legs straight up. Squeeze thighs. Feel for squeezing calves towards each other. Stretch your legs up. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. And exhale, release your lower back down. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck for 2 more rounds. Inhale, pick your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath, press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone, stretch your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, press your lower back down, curl tailbone up, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bone, stretch your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone, stretch your legs up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades up, but press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bone. Stretch your legs up as you reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Feel heart open. You feel now into hips, into pelvis, into lower back. Your next pose is bridge with the roll. So move your heels back towards your sit bones. Heels aligned with sit bones so they are hip distance apart. Take the roll between your thighs. Take an exhale, tuck tailbone. Breathe in, expand the ribs, move belly away from pelvis, chest moves to chin. Feel your diaphragm as it spreads. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift pelvis up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, you're activating your legs. Deep breath, expand ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up a little bit more, pushing the floor away. Wrist stretches, reach your hands out and up towards the sky. Palm of the hands are facing you. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand, ease it down, ease it back. Deep breath, spread the ribs.
Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up, and then glide your little finger down the back. Feel the stretch through the palm of your hand. Taking hold of your ring finger. Inhale, glide your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, open your hands towards the sky, tailbone tucks up, gentle squeeze onto the roll. Take hold of your middle finger. And then breathe to sternum, feeling your heart up with breath. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lengthen your thumb away from your little finger. Taking hold of your first finger. And breathe to sternum, deep breath. You're filling heart up with breath. Exhale, tailbone tucks, and extend your palm of the hands, open the palm of the hands, feel the stretch. Take hold of your thumb. As you inhale, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up, push the floor away. Use the whole feet as you push the floor away. Change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it down, ease it back. Deep breath, inhale, spread your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones and then open the palm of the hands to the sky. Glide your little finger back, feel that stretch. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up and then open the palm of the hand, spread the fingers. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe into pelvis, deep breath. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up and then spread each finger away from the other. Take hold of your first finger. Breathe to the back of your heart, deep breath. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up, push the floor away, feel as if your pubic bone is reaching to the sky. Take hold of your thumb and breathe in, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale as your tailbone tucks, lift up and glide your thumb back, open the palm of your hands to the sky. Reach your hands, both hands straight up towards the sky. Palm of the hand faces away from you towards your knees. Wrist stretches, stage free. Take a deep breath to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb, squeezes on top. Exhale, knuckles towards your knees. Feel the stretch. Release, open your hands, palm of the hands faces each other. Take a deep breath to palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring in your thumb, simultaneously all fingers squeezes a thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb towards your knees, little finger to the forearm. Release, open your hands, spread the fingers. Breathe to the palm of your hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top. Exhale, knuckles towards your knees. Release, open your hands, palm of the hands faces each other. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring in your thumb, then simultaneously all fingers squeezes the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb towards your knees and curl your little finger to forearm. Release, let your arms relax by your side. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones if you can, lift up a little bit more and send thighs away from you. Feel the energy that's generated into pelvis, into buttocks, into hips. Last breath in this, deep breath. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck all the way down towards the floor. Take the roll out of your way. Pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your neck pose is frog lifting through. So allow your knees to come straight out towards the side. Your heels, they are aligned with your hips. Heels aligned with your knees and toes are flexed back. Top of your thighs are aligned with your hips. Doing 5 of these now. So inhale, pick your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Send thighs out away from hips. Flex the toes to shins. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back. Spread ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees out. Reach your elbows up. Flex the toes to shins. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading lower ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send your thighs away from hips. Chest lifts. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Activate your feet. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send thighs out. Flex the toes towards the shins. Reach your sit bones away from you. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back. Spread ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send thighs out away from hips. Curl pubic bone to navel. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders to floor. Use your hands at the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring the left hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up. And use your right hand to support your head and your neck. Come onto the knees for wrist stretches stage 2 and 4. So onto your knees, you can do this in seated if that's more convenient for you. Turn the palm of the hands away from you. Onto your fingers, opening the palm of the hand. Your hands are aligned with the shoulders. So from here, press back into your lower back and inhale, stretch out the lower back. And exhale, feel for opening the palm of the hands forward. Bend the elbows slightly and then feel the stretch. Breathe in, lift your belly, stretch your belly up away from pelvis. And then exhale, open your arms, heel of the hands now reaches towards the floor. Shoulders are softening down and away from your ears. You're pushing the floor away with your hands. And inhale, release. Peel the hands up. Turn. So the back of the hands are to the floor now. You might want to fold and pad your back, the back of your hands so you have support. It can be quite painful into your wrist. So from here, your fingernails are pressing to the floor. Take a deep breath to the palm of hands. Exhale, push the floor away and straighten your arms. That's your aim. Breathe into upper back, spread ribs. Exhale, push the floor away a little bit more and then send your sit bones back if you want more intensity. Fingernails are pressing to the floor. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, press it back a little bit more. And then inhale, release. Bird wing. Your elbows are tucked into the side of the body. From here, breathe in and reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open your arms out towards the side. Reach them back, glide the shoulders down. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, as you open out, reach your arms back, soften the shoulders. 2 more like this. Breathe in as you lengthen your arms forward. And then exhale as you open out to the side. Keep the elbows tucking in. Breathe in, arms forward. And exhale, arms open, open.
and release. Your next pose today is Dolphin. So do Dolphin, aim for about 4 breaths with both feet onto the floor. Then Dolphin with one leg up, aim for 3 to 5 breaths, 3 to 4 breaths, one leg up, and then foot comes down, 3 to 4 breaths on the other side. We're doing this with palms facing down, but if you want to clasp your hands, then clasp your hands so that you take some of the weight away from the shoulders. If your shoulders are tweaky, you don't want to do the pose, then you can do, alternatively, you can do the bird wing or chest opener on the wall as an alternative to this. You're doing chest opener on the wall, you're opening the shoulders in this way. So that will be your alternative pose today. If you're doing that, you're working about 8 reps on each side instead of Dolphin. Measure up, your hands onto your biceps to measure, elbows to the floor, directly under the shoulders. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers, your forearms are parallel or clasp your hands. Keep the neck relaxed. Everyone breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, and curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, and then push the floor away, taking top ribs away from shoulders. Inhale, breathe into your armpits, deep breath. And exhale, take your top ribs away. Feels as if you're opening your armpits towards your knees. Your neck is long. Breathe into upper back. Broaden your upper back with breath. Exhale, lengthen your sit bones away from you. Heels are reaching to the floor. Inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your sit bones back, wrap the shoulders. Anchor your right foot to floor, align your right heel with your right sit bone. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, lengthen it back. Breathe to left hip, feel for easing left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthen your thigh away from you. Deep breath, feel for moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Exhale as you press your right foot to the floor, lengthen your left leg back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lower your left foot down to the floor. Left heel is aligned with your left sit bone. Press your left foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, lengthen it back, spread the toes. Breathe to your right hip, feel for moving thigh bone away from hip bone. And exhale, stretch it back. Breathe to heart through sternum, deep breath. As you breathe out, sending your right leg away from you. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen and lower your right foot away from you. Bend the knees, then come all the way on down to the floor. Take a breath in embryo. And then from here, you're coming up to stand. You're coming into your salutations. So if your knees are tweaky and you want to pad your knees, then do so now. And then you're standing at the front of your mats. Stand your feet together. If your back is tweaky, bring your feet a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. Hands together by your chest. Press your feet to the floor, breathe in, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Reach out for your fingertips, lift chest, and then reach your arms back so it feels as if you're opening the shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, tailbones tuck in. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Reach up with the fingertips, feel as if you've been drawn up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down and step back for plank. Reach through the heels, feet together. Exhale, bend the knees. Look down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. You draw your chest and reach forward, lengthen your legs back. Tuck your elbows in.
Exhale, release. Lower down, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push away, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed, breathing length and belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, inhale, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. Reach through the heels, feet together, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward, legs lengthen back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. Feet together, exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthened back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, sweep your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step back to plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knee to the floor, push floor away and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts, you reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, belly in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Flatten your hands and as you exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, elbows in. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and then reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step back to plank. Reach through heels, exhale, lower down, elbows in. Inhale, cobra, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, inhale, right foot steps forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away and then reach up. Feel the warrior in you as you reach up. Exhale, hands down and step back to plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Chest is forward. You lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up. Arms up and exhale, hands together by your chest. Coming into a free pose vignette now, so continually moving in the next sequence of poses. Bend the knees for chair pose. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back and feel for wrapping the shoulders. Exhale, fold, bellies in, hands to the floor. On the breath, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand.
Your arms are reaching out and up towards the sky. Press into both knees as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, go a little deeper. Feel as if you're sending your left thigh forward whilst reaching back to the edge of your right foot. And then breathe in, lift sternum, lift up. Exhale, go a little deeper, pushing the floor. Your legs are lengthening in opposite directions. Easy twisting warrior. Bring your hands to the floor. Right hand is back to the floor, or right hand is onto a block. Your hand is about 12 inches away from the floor. And then breathe in, sweep your left arm out and up towards the sky. Exhale, glide your left hip back. Try to look at your toes rather than looking upwards. You look upwards, it can hurt your neck. So breathe in, lengthen, press your right foot to floor, and lengthen your side ribs away from right hip. Push the floor away with your right hand as you stretch your left arm to the sky. Breathe in and stretch out your lower back. Exhale, opening out towards the left. One more like this. Left foot presses to floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach back to your right heel. Pyramid. So from here, step your right foot forward about 10 to 12 inches. Your feet are facing the same direction. Your hands will now be placed onto your left thigh, the traction in your thigh away from your hip. From here, press into your right leg, left leg, and breathe and lengthen belly away from thigh. And exhale, pose. 2 rounds with Uddiyana. So everyone take a deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale. Uddiyana, tuck the chin to chest, pull your belly in. You're pressing your hands against your thigh and feel the moving belly away from pelvis, lengthening out of lower back. Keep hollowing your belly out. Relax. One more like this, deep breath. And full exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck your chin in. Now traction your belly away from your thigh. Lower ribs away from sacrum. Feel your ribs as they expand. You're hollowing your belly out. And release. Bring your hands to the floor and step your left leg back for plank. From here, lower all the way down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Clasp your hands, actually grab your sit bones. So your hands are reaching back and you're grabbing hold of your sit bones. Your neck is relaxed. Inhale, boat. Lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. Exhale, lengthen your legs back, spread the toes. Squeeze your elbows in and glide your shoulders away from your ears. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are under the shoulders. Curl toes under. Inhale into lower back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Warrior 1. Inhale, step your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push forward and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Spread the fingers and feel for reaching up with the fingertips. Press both feet to floor and breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more, breathe in, expand ribs. And exhale, hands to the floor for easy twisting warrior. So your left hand is to the floor, either flatten the hand to the floor or place it onto the block. And then breathe in, sweep your right arm out up towards the sky. Press into your left leg. And then breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale, opening out. Feel as if you're rolling chest open towards the right. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale as you reach your right arm to the sky, glide your right sit bone back. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach back to left heel and reach your right arm up towards the sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor
And step your left foot forward about 12 inches for pyramid. Your hands are now going now onto your right thigh, your traction in your thigh away from you. Your hips are squared up. So from here, everyone take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale completely through the mouth. Traction. Uddiyana with back traction. So press your thigh, your belly away from thighs. Your feet presses to floor. Your neck is relaxed. Tuck your chin to chest. Keep hollowing your belly out. Relax and breathe. Deep breath, expand ribs. And exhale. Tuck the chin into chest and traction your right thigh away from you. You'll feel belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. You're hollowing your belly out. One more like this, deep breath. And full exhale. Chin is tucking in, belly pulls back. Feel for moving belly away from thigh, lower ribs away from sacrum. Press both feet to floor and feel the lengthening into lower back, belly. Feel this right all the way down into pelvis. And release. Bring your hands to the floor and step back for plank. Reach it back to heels, hands under the shoulders. Feel for pushing the floor away as you lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Once you're all the way down, lengthen your legs back. Clasp your hands behind your back for boats. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. Exhale, tailbone tucks as you lengthen your legs away from you. Reach your arms down towards your heels. Deep breath and move belly forward. Draw your chest forward. Exhale, tailbone tuck, soften the shoulders back and down. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Lower down, bring your hands under the shoulders. Take a deep breath, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. You're pushing floor away in downward facing dog. Twisting lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right knees to the floor. Your arms are reaching out and up towards the sky. Press into your right shin. Breathe in, telescoping wrists up. Exhale, your right elbow is over your left thigh. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. As you breathe in, stretch your side ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor, exhale, twist to the left. Keep the neck relaxed. And then breathe, lengthen, move belly away from left thigh. Exhale as you twist to the left, glide your left hip back. Breathe into lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, twist, soften both shoulders down. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Your next pose is lounge lunge. So reach your right hand forward about 18 inches and then straighten your right leg. Left hand is hugging your thigh towards the chest. So from here, press back into your right shin and then breathe in, stretch to the right side of your body. Press your left foot to floor and then open side ribs to the inside of left thigh. Neck is relaxed. Left foot presses to floor. Breathe in and move your belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your left hip back as you move chest closer to left thigh. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. And exhale, send your right leg back. One more like this, deep breath. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, move sternum closer towards your left thigh. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the inside of your left leg. So your next pose is Coon stretch. So demonstrate here, here. Your hands are on the inside of your left leg. Curl the toes. Actually, you can curl the toes under, lifting your knee off the floor, or your foot can be flat to the floor. You have the option here. in the pose here. Hands are on the inside of left thigh. From here, you breathe into your left hip. And exhale, you're pushing the floor away as you're folding forward. Reach back to your right heel. If you're going further, your elbows are bent and you're coming down onto forearms. And then breathe into left hip. And exhale, glide your left sit bone back as you're folding deeper into the pose. That's difficult, then place, if you have a block, you can have your forearms onto the block, or don't go so deep into the pose. Or you can also place your right knee to the floor. And then breathe into left hip, deep breath. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. As you inhale, glide your left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach your sit bone back. Push your left foot to floor. Deep breath, spread your breath to back ribs. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Place your right knee to floor, and then step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down and keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. And if you can, bend the elbows and do turbo dog. Squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Twisting lunge. Inhale. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor where you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press back into your left shin as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, left elbow is over your right thigh, and you make a fist, right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into left shin and breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist to the right and glide your right hip back. Breathe to lower back and feel the stretching out of lower back. Exhale, twist to the right, glide right hip back. Press your right foot to the floor and then breathe in, lengthen belly away from right side. Press your left shin to floor and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, release. Lunge. So your left hand reaches forward about 18 inches. Straighten your left leg. Right hand arm is hugging your thigh towards the chest. Breathe in and left from left hip. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale, arc side ribs and sternum to inside of right leg. Breathe to lower back and feel the stretching out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you move chest towards your right thigh. Breathe in and lengthen your left ribs away from left hip. Feel as if the ribs are coming towards your left armpit. Exhale, send your left leg back and move chest closer to right thigh. One more like this. Breathe in and feel you're moving belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your right hip back. Inhale, release. Main Kun stretch. Your hands are on the inside of your right leg. You can curl the toes under of your left foot or the foot flat to the floor. Bring your left foot forward slightly, maybe about 6 inches, so that you're able to use your left foot to push the floor away with. If you need a block, then have the block forward, so you might be putting your forearms onto the block. Hands on the inside of the right leg. Breathe to right hip. And exhale, allow your body to hover over the edge of the mat. You're going further, bend the elbows, your forearms are to the floor. And then breathe in, glide ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back, feel as if you're pushing the floor away. Press back into your left leg, and then breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, pull belly in and reach your sit bones back. Breathe in, feel for pushing the floor away with your right foot. Exhale, glide your right hip back as you fold. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Come all the way down and step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, feet together. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press it back for turbo dog. Do turbo dog or downward facing dog. Doing turbo dog, your elbows are bent, squeezing your elbows in, wrapping the shoulders. 2 breaths here, deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, wrap the shoulders and reach your sit bones back, heels to floor. Keep the neck relaxed and long, deep breath. Exhale, wrap the shoulders and reach back. Feel the energy, draw energy from the earth as you reach back. On the next breath, inhale, step your left foot forward for warrior 1. Keep both hands to the floor and then bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot for extended twisted warrior. Left hand is down to the hip, or if you're going further, reach your left arm straight up to the sky. Press into your left foot and then breathe to lower back, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, twist. Reach up with the fingertips of your left hand. Right foot is pressing to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Push the floor away with your left foot. Exhale as you stretch your left arm up to sky. Breathe to lower back. Feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, glide your left hip back as you reach your left arm to the sky. Good. Inhale, release. Really nice second one. From here, place your right knee to the floor for lunge. And then bring your hands or turn. You might want to touch your right knee. Now your hands, your thumbs, are either side of your spinal column. Heel of the hands is tucking the sacrum down. So here, press into your right shin and breathe in. Stretch out of lower back. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in and back. Shoulders away from your ears. Then you press into your left foot and lift your belly away from pelvis. And exhale, go in a little deeper so the thumbs are helping to tuck the sacrum down. Heel of the hands tucks down. Breathe in and stretch. Low ribs away from waist, mid ribs and upper ribs. And exhale, shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in and back. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, press back to your right leg, glide your shoulders back, glide them down. Then inhale, release, and ease all the way up. Your next pose is pigeon. So you're bringing your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Here. And then you're doing Uddiyana, so the hands are under the shoulders. You take a deep breath. And then exhale. Tuck the chin in, pull your belly in and up. Spreading the ribs, breath diaphragm. You're hollowing your belly out. Feel the sensation of moving belly away from pelvis and lower ribs away from sacrum. Relax. And then breathe in deeply. Deep breath. Uddiyana. Exhale. Exhale until empty. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Feel as if you're sending your right leg away from you. You're hollowing your belly out. And then fold forward over your left shin. So you've created spaciousness into your lower back, into belly, into pelvis. So now breathe into pelvis and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you fold forward, reach back to your right leg. Breathe in and stretch lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your left shin to floor and exhale, fold, belly pulls in. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, tailbone tucks and send your right leg back as you fold a little deeper. Last one like this. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl and breathe and stretch belly, diaphragm, chest, all forward. And exhale, fold and belly pulls in. Inhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Step back, foot plank. You're reaching back to heels. And as you exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward facing dog. On the next breath, breathe in and step your right leg forward between the hands. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot. And your right hand is either onto hip, or if you're going further, extended warrior, you're reaching your extended twisting warrior, right arm is reaching to sky. You have a block, you can place your left hand onto a block. And then breathe and stretch away from left hip. Exhale as you open up, reach your right fingertips straight up towards the sky. Breathe to lower back and keep lengthening away from lower back. Exhale as you open up towards the right, glide your right hip back. Your left foot is pressing to floor. Breathe and lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, open up and reach the fingertips to the sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your left knee down onto the floor. Bring your hands so your thumbs are either side of your spinal column. Heel of the hands is tucking the sacrum down. Press into left shin and then breathe and stretch out of lower back. And exhale, push the floor away and reach your elbows back so your chest is lifting up. You press your right foot to floor, breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in. And then reach your sit bones as if you're reaching your right sit bone down towards your right heel. So you get even more opening in this. And breathe, and then stretch up. Push the floor away. Use your strong legs and push the floor away as you stretch up. And exhale, go in a little deeper, squeeze elbows in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, hands to the floor. Your next pose is pigeon. So ease your right foot to the left edge of the mat. You'll straighten your left leg if you can, hands under the shoulders, 2 rounds with Uddiyana. So from here, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale completely through the mouth. Up the chin to chest, pull your belly in. So pull it in, pull it up. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm, feel for hollowing your belly out. Relax and breathe, deep breath. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Pull it all the way back. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Feel the spaciousness into belly, into lower back, into pelvis. And then relax and then fold forward over your right shin. Breathe to lower back. Deep breath, spread ribs. And exhale, allowing your body to fold a little deeper. Lengthen your left leg back. Reach back to left big toe. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, fold, belly's in. One more like this, breathe in deeply. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Step back for turbo dog. Bend the elbows, wrap the shoulders. That's for 2 breaths here. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, wrap the shoulders, push the floor away, squeeze your elbows in. Relax chest and breathe through sternum down into heart. And exhale, lengthen back, heels to the floor, squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down to the floor.
Grab hold of a strap. Your next pose is cross-tied. So if your back feels tweaky or sensitive, you might want to fold your mat in this. So my mat is folded in this way. In cross-tied, you'll be lying down onto your back, and you're placing the strap around your. I'm going starting with my right ankle, so place the strap around your foot in this way, and then the strap will come behind the back of your head in this way. And you bring in the strap, you're aiming to get your foot as close to the back of your head as you can. Right hand, that is sliding forward. You can straighten your left leg or bend the knee. You can reach your hand forward and take hold of your shin. And then breathe to that right hip. And exhale, you're moving your right foot closer. Your left knee is reaching forward so you get this stretch. It's as if you're pulling your body through. Pulling your body through. Deep breath. Breathe to that right hip. And exhale, send your left thigh forward as you draw your right heel, right foot behind your head. Feel this into hips, into pelvis. 3 more breaths like this, deep breaths. And exhale, taking it a little deeper if you can. Deep breaths, inhale. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Can you bend that knee a little bit, Lisa? Yeah, a little bit more. And then feel as if your knee's moving out to the side. That's good. Deep breath. And then keep moving your foot closer towards the back of your head. Nice, Camilla. 1 more like this. Nice, Clint. Deep breath. Good. And then release. And change for the other side. Strap is around your left ankle. Bring the strap around the back of your head, taking hold of the strap with your right hand. Bend your left knee slightly and try to get your left foot as close, nice, Clint, as close towards the back of your head as you can. You can then slide your left hand forward and place it onto your right thigh and feel as if you're moving your right thigh away from you. And then breathe in, deep breath. Feel for breathing into lower back, lower and hips and pelvis. And exhale, drawing the foot back a little bit more. As you inhale, feel as if you're sending left thigh away from left hip. Good. And exhale, opening out a little bit more. You can bend or straighten your right leg. If you do, send your right thigh away from you. Everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And exhale, open up the hips as you draw your left foot closer to the back of your head. Last breath in this one, deep breath. And exhale, release. Really well done. Okay. Move the strap out of your way. From here, you're lying down, spinal twist. Your arms are reaching out to the side. Bend the knees so the soles of your feet are onto the floor. And then from here, press your lower back to the floor. Breathe in, lift your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent. Exhale. Allow your knees to come towards your right armpit. Head is in the opposite direction to knees. You can reach your arms away from you or bring your right hand onto the thigh or the lower ribs. Now breathe to lower back and stretch out, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe into pelvis and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, allowing your body to let go a little bit more. Breathe into lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. Exhale, shoulders relax. Press both arms to floor. And then breathe in, draw your knees back to center. Exhale, allow your knees to come all the way to the other side, as close towards your left armpit as you can. Head is in the opposite direction to knees. So your left hand can be onto the thighs or lower ribs. Everyone breathe into lower back and feel for lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bones feels as if they're lengthening towards your heels. Breathe to sternum, deep breath, filling your heart up with breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. One more breath in this one, deep breath. And exhale, release. Press your arms to the floor and breathe in. Draw your knees back to the center. And then hug your knees close towards your chest. So you can bring your arms up and hug the knees towards your chest, pressing your lower back to the floor. Take 3 breaths here. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. As you breathe out, pull your belly in and feel as if you're moving knees towards your chest. Your lower back presses to the floor. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Now exhale, pull your belly in and lengthen sit bones away from you. One more like this, deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, pull your belly in, shoulders relax, lower back is pressing to floor. Inhale, release. Place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Lie down into Shavasana, your final pose. So soles of your feet onto the floor, or soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, or straighten your legs. Arms relax and shoulders away from your ears. So if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes and allow your body just to let go into the final pose. Connect, reconnect with pelvis, feeling the energy that's moving through pelvis now. Relax your thighs. Breathe to pelvis. And exhale, feel for lengthening thighs away from you. Relax your legs, so relax the thighs, your knees. Relax your calves. Relax your ankles and feet. Relax your toes. Stay with that connection with the pelvis. Breathe to pelvis. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in and lengthen your lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your lower back to floor. Feeling this as it opens your lower back. Relax your mid back. Relax your upper back. Let your shoulders soften down and away from your ears. So you're creating a spaciousness to the back of your neck. Your back of the neck is lengthening, moving closer to the floor. Relax your forehead. Relax eyes, eye sockets. Relax jaw. Relax your mouth. If you feel a tightness into your jaw, often when you're working with hips, your jaw kind of locks up. So this is a good moment to open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side. Then soften your collarbones. Relax your arms.
triceps, biceps. Relax your elbows and your forearms. Relax your wrists, your hands and fingers. Gently breathe to the heart. Breathe to your heart. And then exhale and relax. Relax your belly, your diaphragm and your belly. Allow yourself just to let go as you sink deeper into your mat. Connecting with your pelvic bowl. Connecting yourself with the earth. Draw energy in. Kind of energy that nourishes and feeds your body. Let that energy spread through the whole of your body. On your next breath, begin to stretch in a way that feels good to you. On your next breath, bend your knees, hug your knees close. Allow your body to ease side to side, forward and back. And then roll to the left side towards your heart center. Your right hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your left hand to support your head and neck. Come back into your cross-legged seated. Bring your hands together so the thumbs slightly touch sternum. And give yourself a moment to acknowledge your practice. And thank yourself. Thank your body for what you have done today. Thank you for allowing me to guide. So finish together with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.